My story as the first son. Losing family love and respect. I am the first son of my family. I lost the love of my family. I lost their respect. I lost everything except my father and our last born in the day I entered the biggest problem of my life, my struggle and sacrifice. I used my photography business to train myself through the university, where I studied pharmacy. After graduation, I returned to my state and worked in a pharmacy store for 2 years. During this time, I still kept my photography business running. I was able to save enough money to start my own pharmacy. To attract more customers, I added items young men needed. Business started booming. With my earnings, I built a 2-bedroom flat for my family and moved them from a mud house into the new home. One day, my parents called me for a meeting. They asked me to get married. I told them I wanted to help my siblings first, at least 2 of them. I took 1 brother and 1 sister to the city. I enrolled my sister in the College of Education. I put my brother in my shop and started teaching him my business. At the same time, I was planning to travel to Canada. I contacted my mother's brother who lived there. He told me he couldn't help bring me to Canada, but if I could make it there, he would receive me and give me accommodation. He gave me his address. The journey to Canada. After many struggles, I got my visa and traveled to Canada. The same day I arrived, my uncle told me he was traveling to another city for a holiday. He left me in his house with a white lady, telling me she would help me with anything I needed. On my second night while I was sleeping, she came and started kissing me. I woke up and told her to stop. The next day I was arrested for child abuse. She looked like an adult, but I later found out she was just 14 years old, the daughter of my uncle's neighbor. I was supposed to go to prison for 14 years, but something happened, which I won't disclose online, and I was instead moved from Canada to the USA. Family betrayal. Before I even left Canada, my uncle had already told my family that I slept with a child and was going to prison. When I got to the USA, I needed $3,000 to sort some urgent issues. I contacted my younger brother, the one I left my shop for, and told him to sell some of my things to raise the money. He hung up on me and sent a message. Bro, calm down. No. Be me say make you go knack. Small pickin'. I was shocked. I'd left so much he could sell, yet he refused to help me. It was only Obel Ego, 0 for 2 in Canada, who helped me get through that period. Our last born also kept in touch, calling and messaging me regularly. The rest of my siblings, they ignored me. I would send messages on WhatsApp and Facebook, but they wouldn't reply. Some even blocked me. 3 of my sisters got married, no one told me. If not for our last born, I wouldn't have known at all. One day, the sister I had put in the College of Education sent me a cruel message. Mr. Prisoner, a big no day send me message. You don't carry me go town, disgrace me finish. Now, you still get mine day call me. If I day close to you, I force send you bread. Returning to Nigeria. After 4 years, I returned to Nigeria. A friend advised me not to buy a car or spend much when I arrived in my village. That December, I went home by motorcycle Okada. When I got to the house I built with my money, nobody welcomed me except my father and our last born. My mother said in our dialect, Mr. Man, you don, come back. You go abroad, prefer woman yanch pass wetin, you go do for Canada? I didn't know where to hide my face. My father, seeing my pain, took me to a beer parlor, bought me a drink, and spoke words of comfort. I slept there that night. In the morning, I woke to hear my parents and siblings arguing. It was my younger brother, the one I left my shop for, shouting, I no go buy food, finish for this house, make dem, carry. Go give manway travel from Nigeria to Canada. That day, I left for the city and then returned to the USA now. Our last born is now with me. He has probably told them about my success. Now my siblings call and send messages daily begging me to forgive them. Now, but I have made my decision. I will never pick their calls, and I will never reply. The only people I care about are my father and our last born. I give my father $100,000 every month. 2 weeks ago, my wife showed me a video of one of my sisters and her husband begging online for $12 million for his treatment. That is money I could easily give, but I will not. I still cannot understand where all their hate came from. I was good to them in Nigeria, But when my life hit a rough patch, they all denied me. Now I understand why some rich men don't help their family. Before you judge them, ask questions. Sometimes life is better this way. Do me, I do you.